Good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in your part of the world. This is King B News and Views with another video. So you see the title on the screen. Couple arrested after their adopted children found locked in barn with no water. And this article came out last year, October 4th, 2023. Now, first, um, I saw this story just the other day while I was on Twitter. Well, it's called X now. And on a profile, I expose racist and pedophiles. Have posted this. And so, um, shout out to that channel there on X. Check it out. Exposing the racism that still goes on, that's still going on in this country, as well as pedophiles. So here's a story that I came across doing some digging to see if I can get an update. So let's start with this article that came out, and this is on the Daily Express U.S. October 4th, 2023, and then we'll fast forward and see if we can get an update. Two adults have been arrested on felony charges of gross child neglect after two of their adopted children were found locked inside a barn on Monday. Two adopted children have been found locked inside a barn in West Virginia, police said. The couple that adopted them, Donald Ray Lance, 63, and Jean K. Whitefeather, 61, has been arrested on felony charges of gross child neglect, creating a substantial risk of injury. Deputies with the Kanawha County Sheriff's Office responded to a call around 5:45 p.m. on Monday regarding the children in the barn in Sissonville. Police forced entry into the barn, where they located a young boy and girl locked inside a room that was approximately 20 feet by 14 feet, according to a news release. The children reportedly had no way of exiting the barn and had no access to water or a bathroom. And there go the devils right there. According to the news release, the children were obviously deprived of adequate hygienic care and food. Police also located another small child locked inside the main residence. The child was found in an unfenced loft approximately 15 feet high, according to police. Lance and Whitefeather were arrested upon their arrival to the home and now face felony charges. Sergeant Joshua Lester told CNN the couple has 5 adopted children ranging from 6 to 16 years old. And that Lance and Whitefeather are being held at South Central Regional Jail in Charleston, West Virginia on a $200,000 bond each. Investigators with the Kanawha County Sheriff's Office are investigating the case along with Child Protective Services. So they get a bond, $200,000 each, which is no big deal for this couple, and you're going to see why when I dig into this update for this case. So let's jump to it right now. And this is from Metro News, the voice of West Virginia. Judge files protective order for bond money in new civil case for Sissonville couple charged with locking kids in shed. Now, this is just the 13th of this month, June 2024. So this is an update. And there you see the two devils inside the courtroom. There is now a civil forfeiture case in connection with the Sissonville couple charged with locking their two adoptive children in a shed and forcing them to work last year. Downing Ray Lance, 63, and Gene Whitefeather, 62, appeared before Kanawha County Circuit Court Judge Mary Clay Akers Thursday morning, where the judge filed a protective order to ensure the $400,000 bond the couple previously posted stays with the state until the civil case is resolved. There's also a criminal case against the couple, who are charged with human trafficking of a minor, use of a minor in forced labor, and child neglect, creating substantial risk of serious bodily injury or death. Lance and Whitefeather have each pleaded not guilty to the charges. Kanawha County Assistant Prosecutor Chris Krivoniuk filed the motion to call on Akers to seize the bond money because it's alleged the money came from human trafficking profits. The feds call it an arrest warrant in rem. It's an arrest warrant where you arrest the thing instead of the person, Krivoniuk explained. During Thursday's hearing, Krivoniuk called on Detective Robert Alford of the Kanawha County Sheriff's Office to testify regarding the civil case. Alford was on scene last October after a wellness check led to the discovery of two of the couple's 5 adopted children living in deplorable conditions, locked in a shed on Cheyenne Lane. Can you swear to the contents of the civil complaint of forfeiture as being accurate or based on information that you collected? You believe the allegations to be accurate? Krivoniuk asked Alford. Yes, sir, Alford responded. The indictment also alleges human rights violations, alleging the adopted children, who were black, were specifically targeted by the couple and forced to work because of their race. See, they were using them for slave labor, right? This couple who had land, they had their house and they had a shed on the property away from the house where they kept the 2 teenagers locked in, with no way out, no water, no bathroom, no nothing, no food, right? And this is what's going on right now. This is disgusting. For the people who believe that there's no more racism anymore. Even some of my own melanated people who have said they're garbage. Oh, there's no racism. Really? Open your eyes and wake up. Let's continue. The couple each posted a $200,000 bond in February and were placed back in jail this week after the new human trafficking related charges were filed against them. So, $200,000 each is nothing for these people. They posted that for $400,000 altogether and was out, right? And I believe how that works is you don't have to post the whole thing, but I could be mistaken. Krivoniuk had called the money posted to secure the couple's release contraband directly or indirectly used or intended for use to violate human trafficking laws. We're not trying to forfeiture the money without due process. We just want to protect it and preserve it until we've had a chance to litigate the claim, Krivoniuk told the judge Thursday. Whitefeather's attorney, Mark Plants, is fighting against the state's claims. The state's position is that these assets were used to maintain and harbor minors in violation of the human trafficking statute. Our position is that's not true, Plants said. The forced labor allegations are that neighbors saw the children working outside on the farm. Plants said that allegation alone doesn't make it a human trafficking case. Plants said he looks forward to their day in court where they can prove otherwise. My argument was simply that I wanted to be able to have a hearing and cross-examine this officer about the allegations and the forfeiture, he said. Prosecutors said the couple sold an 80-acre ranch in Tonasket, Washington for $725,000 on February 2nd. Whitefeather's brother Marcus Hughes posted two $200,000 bonds to release the couple from the South Central Regional Jail 3 days later. On March 28th, Krivoniak noted that they had sold the Sissonville home where they were arrested for $295,000. The couple's money will remain in the custody of the Kanawha County Circuit Court Clerk's office pending a resolution of the civil case. Krivoniak said he believes it should be transferred over to a trust fund for the children. And that's the end of that article, and that's the update for this case. So as you can see, $200,000 or $400,000 altogether, no big deal for these people. They had land. They sold a property, that the 80-acre property in Washington for over $725,000, and they sold the property in Sissonville, where they had these 5 adopted melanated children, using them for slave labor. Right? That's what they were doing. Had the 2 teenagers locked in the shed. Disgusting, deplorable, wicked, but that's what devils do. They're devils, and you got a lot of them out there who the moniker "Make America Great Again." You got a lot of them who, when they say that, or they make that statement, make America great again, they're talking about the time when my folks, my tribes, my people were in physical slavery. A lot of them, that's what they want. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Those days are over. You see? That's not going to happen. Right? But and there's other cases like this. So that's all I got for right now, everyone. Just a disgusting case, right? And you got to be careful for my people out there, for my folks out there. The old saying, it takes a village to raise a child or children. We got to do better. We have to protect our children. We have to protect our babies. Right? If you're in a situation, you have a child, or you have children, and you're just not capable, reach out to talk to your family. Right? We got to keep things and matters in house. Talk to your family. There's a family member who can take over the care of the children, the child or children. Right? Reach out to your community. Maybe you have a neighbor or someone in the community, in our community, who can be willing to step up and give proper care and love to the child or children. Right? Because you have people outside of our community who will adopt a child or children and then do despicable, wicked acts like this to the child or children. Now, through the years, I've heard that there are plenty of horror stories, some worse than this one, believe it or not. But we have to do, as a community, we have to do better. We have to do better for our children. We have to protect our children and our babies. I end every video speaking on how we need to protect our children and our babies. Our children and our babies are under attack, and our women are under attack as well. You see, we have to evaluate um, our priorities, what we feel is important. We have to get back to being a family. We have to get back to tribing up and protecting ourselves and looking out for each other more than ever during this current times with everything that's going on. Right? You have flooding, a lot of flooding going on right now as I'm speaking. You have a lot of wildfires going on right now as I'm speaking in this video right now. We have to come together. And then we still have these devils looking to cause harm any way they can to us. Attacking our children, our babies. Attacking our women. Right? Trafficking. But this is King B News and Views. A shout out to all the positive people out there who just want to spread love, true love. Shout out to each and every one of you, my subscribers. If you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel. Click the notification bell to all. While you're at it, click on your profile, go into your settings, and make sure your subscriptions are turned on in your settings as well. Check out my previous videos on this channel. A lot of information on this channel. Also, I have a backup channel that I will be posting videos on there as well, called King B News 2. And I have a workout channel, King B Workouts, where I'm showing the workouts that I do that have gotten me to where I am when it comes to my overall health. It's a process, it's a journey. You can join that channel, subscribe to that channel rather, and join me on my journey. And I'm also talking about life on that while I'm working out as well on that channel. So subscribe to that channel, check it out. Love yourself unconditionally, keep your loved ones close. Protect our children and babies always. Protect our women as well. Our children, our babies, our women are under attack. To my men out there, we got to step up more than ever. We got to be vigilant. We have to be on point, right? And we got to be willing to protect our women and our children by any means necessary. We got to do what we got to do. We can't look for anyone outside of our community to protect us, our women, and our children. That's our job. We got to do that. So let's be on point and let's be about our business, right? And let's protect our families. Let's protect each other. Okay? We got to do that now more than ever. Let's communicate. Talk about our plans. And stay ready and let's prepare. So whatever situation may come our way, we equipped and we ready to handle it. Right? Shout out to each and every one of you. This is King B News and Views again. To the next video. Peace.